There have been dozens of emotionally charged and shock-filled moments showcased throughout RuPaul's Drag Race, but when it comes to pure entertainment, there's nothing like a genuine reaction to make her story. Since its inception back in 2009, RuPaul's Drag Race has expanded from a small unknown series to a successful global franchise found in every corner of the world. Almost 15 years and dozens of Emmy Awards later, the original RuPaul's Drag Race program is now on season 15, with no plans to stop anytime soon. While RuPaul's Drag Race creator RuPaul has introduced viewers to hundreds of talented queens over the years, these contestants' hilarious moments, iconic quotes, and even messy scandals have helped solidify their positions in pop culture. Despite the backlash some queens have gotten from their time on the show, there's nothing more satisfying for audiences than when a queen lets their guard down and provides an authentic reaction to an unexpected event, otherwise known as a face crack. From having their shady behavior exposed to being a witness to another person's downfall, here are some of the most memorable face cracks in RuPaul's Drag Race Her Story. 7. When Acid Betty's words came back to bite her. Acid Betty wasn't one to hold back her thoughts on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8, so when she read RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 3 winner Trixie Mattel on the series' Untucked spinoff, Trixie made sure to respond. While the queens were backstage after a challenge, a video was delivered from Trixie to Kim Kai, but the emotional moment got cut short when Acid criticized Trixie's makeup skills. Acid's comments were immediately condemned by others like Derek Barry, but Trixie did get the last laugh at the RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8 finale when she publicly asked, in Untucked, "Did you or did you not come for me?" The audience and Thorgy Thor couldn't keep it together, but it was Acid's face that sealed the deal on the exchange. 6. When Mimi Imfurst thought she channeled Lee Bowery. RuPaul's Drag Race features several staple challenges, but the one that always leaves at least one person stumped is the design challenge. In fact, while most contestants are amazing singers, dancers, actors, and overall performers, many RuPaul's Drag Race queens can't sew or construct garments. While the queens didn't have to design their outer space runway outfits for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, Mimi Imfurst learned the hard way that her aesthetic needed work. Mimi was confident that she had the best look and channeled the late Lee Bowery, but got the shock of her life when Shangela and Mariah Paris Balenciaga theoretically tore the garment to shreds. While the moment went down in Her Story for Shangela's Sugar Daddy monologue, Mimi Imfurst's night didn't get any better when Shangela was one of the winners of the challenge. 5. When Jan thought she won the Rusical Challenge. In terms of pure entertainment, the two most anticipated main challenges on RuPaul's Drag Race are the annual Rusicals and Snatch Games. Although there have been many failed RuPaul's Drag Race Snatch Game impersonations over the years, each season's Rusical is a great opportunity for the queens to show off their versatility. For RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, the queens portrayed Madonna at different points in her career, with Jan first out of the gate as early Madonna. Compared to the other queens, Jan had a strong shot to win, and she knew it. Unfortunately for Jan, however, the win went to Gigi Goode. After being told by RuPaul that she ruled the world, before being let down, the news left Jan noticeably shook. 4. When Jade Jolie brought up Alyssa Edwards' back roles. Alyssa Edwards is not only one of the most recognized RuPaul's Drag Race contestants due to her talent and personality, but she is also the drag mother of other iconic alum like Shangela and Lagunja Estranja. Before she returned for All Stars 2, Alyssa competed on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5, where she frequently argued with off-camera rival Coco Montrese and Coco's friend, Jade Jolie. Jade was one of the youngest and quietest queens of the bunch, so when she let Alyssa have it after one too many reads backstage, Alyssa, Coco, and viewers at home were in shock. Cocos get her Jade went down in her story as a memorable quote in itself, but it was the shade thrown at Alyssa's mismatched silhouette and back rolls that produced a truly hilarious face crack. 3. When Ben de la Creme sent herself home. There have been a few disqualifications and some double eliminations on RuPaul's Drag Race, but Ben de la Creme remains the only American queen to voluntarily exit. Della was unstoppable when she returned for All Stars 3, and landed in the top almost every week. Since the top two queens were supposed to select a competitor to eliminate if they won the mainstage lip-sync, this meant that Della was not only responsible for several sachets, but had a clear path to the crown. As the season continued to unfold, Della became noticeably upset with the constant power. After her third win, in which she had to choose to eliminate either Shangela, Trixie, or Kennedy Davenport, Della shocked everyone when she gave up the chance to be America's drag superstar. 2. When Asia O'Hara performed with Dead Butterflies. It's unlikely that Sasha Velour's iconic rose petal reveal will ever be outdone, but Asia O'Hara's lip-sync gimmick did make her story too, although it was for the opposite reason. The top 4 RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10 queens, Asia, Aquaria, Cameron Michaels, and Eureka O'Hara, participated in the finale's lip-sync for the crown to declare America's drag superstar, with Asia and Cameron as the first to face off. Both queens looked beautiful as they performed to Janet Jackson's Nasty, but when Asia began to deconstruct her butterfly costume, a major problem immediately became clear. Asia hid real butterflies in her outfit, but half of them suffocated in the material and simply dropped dead on stage. 1. When Fi O'Hara didn't know about the two-way mirror while Britta and Candy Muse received the villain edit on their respective RuPaul's Drag Race seasons, it's Asia's drag daughter Fi O'Hara who has gone down as one of the most notorious contestants. Fi, who originally had beef with Sharon Needles and Willem on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 4, was happy to see Alyssa eliminated on All Stars 2, and made it clear when the queens returned to the workroom. Unfortunately for Fi, there were two important facts that she didn't know: the eliminated queens were about to briefly return to the competition, and the workroom mirror was a two-way. Alyssa, who was right behind the other side, heard everything that Fi said. Fi's face when Alyssa reappeared was, in the words of Katya Zamolo-Chikova, hands down the face crack of the millennium, on RuPaul's Drag Race.
My heart returns to you.